Okay, today we're going to talk about the Ring2 Conferencing Outlook 2007-2010 add-in. This add-in is a supplemental application to the Ring2 conferencing system. It's not needed, it's not mandatory, but it's there to help you send out invitations. So if you're making a lot of conference calls and you're sending people out email invitations, this will help you out big time. So the first thing we want to do is we want to download the Ring2 conferencing add-in for Microsoft Outlook. I'd sent out an email 2 weeks ago with a link to it. If you don't have the link, simply go to www.ring2.com, click on Applications, and then go to the Ring2 Conferencing for Microsoft Outlook. Click on the free download button and you will download it. You will need your leader code and your participant code to complete the process. So have that information handy and you'll have no problem getting that in there. Once you get the Outlook add-on installed, you'll restart Outlook and you'll get a audio conferencing button like this in your Microsoft Outlook ribbon. This allows you to insert the schedule conference, allows you to monitor a conference call, and we'll go over some of that later. But for now, let's just assume we want to do a new conference call and we want to start an email and we want to invite a couple people here to our conference call, and we'd say test conference call. And once we have our cursor here in the email, we just click on the Insert Conference Details. The Ring2 box comes up, verifies our leader and participant code, shows us some of the information that's relevant to our personalized conferencing Ring2. Then we insert it. And as you can see, conference call invitation has been set up. Includes all the details there. A fast join has all the other dials. We can actually go and reformat that if we want now. We can delete stuff if we choose, customize that, and go ahead and send that away. So you'll notice when the email went out, there was a hyperlink in the email for a fast join. And what that fast join will allow you, the participant, to do is to basically click on that link. They will then get the option to enter their own phone number and have the system call them back. So they would enter their local number, they would enter their name, and they would hit join now. And then the system, the Ring2 system, will actually call the user back and get them into the call. So they won't have to call out and enter a code, they'll just be entered into the code. So that's a nice feature. And close that. Now we might want to modify this conferencing add-in when we do the insert schedule. So the default one is going to have a lot of extra numbers and dial-in numbers information. So when we open up the insert call schedule, we can hit add remove dial-in numbers. Primarily you just want to keep your main number, which we all have the same number, the 877-746-4263. I select none on the secondary dial-in numbers, and then I unselect all on these numbers, and I save. This then keeps this a little cleaner, gives the participants just the numbers they're going to need, and when we insert that, they get that. So you also notice now here in the conference call, if you're on a conference call, or if you scheduled a conference call and you want to monitor that call, you can simply hit monitor conference. That'll bring up the Ring2 conference call, and you can see I don't have one here yet, but if I join as a leader, I'll simply say I'm from my work phone and I'll join. It's now going to call my phone and get me on there. It's connecting me. Any other participants that I have on this call that I've called, I'll see them when they come on. So not only will I be able to see who's on, I'll see how long they're on. I can always drop this call. I can put some volume or turn them down. I can record this call simply by hitting record. I can record the call and it will then send me an email with a WAV file of the attachment WAV file of the call. If I want to add someone, I can simply click add participant, enter in a number, 1805. That's my mobile phone. I'm going to add, and the system is going to call that number now. So let's do this. It's calling my cell phone now, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. And as you can see, I'm now connected on that call. So I can mute that line so they can listen only. So this line is muting. I can edit the contact name here and say this is, Randall Cell. So now I've got a good application here to monitor my conference call. I've also got some controls here. I can end the call. I can enable some noise suppression. I can assign a billing code. I can record the call. I can hold all. I can mute all except for the leader. And again, I can add join. I can also drop a call. So if I want to go in here and drop him, that person's now gone. So, and then it gives me a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this call now. So this guy, I'm going to drop that person, and the call is going to be ended. And my conference is no longer active. All participants have been disconnected. So the nice thing about using the web thing is in a minute here I'm going to get a email that'll show me the details and the summary of the call that I had. So I think I have one here, and I can go and get a yeah, so here's an example of conference call usage notification email. As you can see, it tells me all the people that were on the call, the amount of time they were on there, and if I had added any billing code information, I can have that on there as well. So as you can see, the Ring2 conferencing toolbar, while not necessary to establish phone calls, is a nice add-on. Makes it easy for you to get the calls out, and it also allows you to do some advanced features. So again, this would only be for calls that you are initiating. So if you use someone else's code and you get on a call, you're not going to have that. It's only going to be the originator of the call. So if you originate a call and you invite a bunch of participants, you'd be able to use that mechanism to monitor the call, record the call, and do other stuff. My next video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use the iPhone, Android, mobile phone Ring2 app. So hope this was helpful.